Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you today's guest speaker, First Sergeant Leonard Grimes. First Sergeant Leonard Grimes hails from Memphis, Tennessee. He joined the Tennessee Army National Guard in 2007 and shipped to one-station unit training at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Upon OSIT graduation, he was assigned to the 267th Military Police Company. First Sergeant Grimes later joined the regular Army and was reassigned to the 529th Military Police Company in Heidelberg, Germany, where he served as a team leader and squad leader. After 36 months in Germany, First Sergeant Grimes was reassigned to 2nd Brigade Special Troops Battalion, 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 1st Cavalry Division, where he served as a squad leader. In 2014, he was reassigned to Headquarters and Headquarters Company, 89th Military Police Brigade, where he served as a law and order NCO. First Sergeant Grimes was deployed twice in support of OIF as well as OEF. First Sergeant Grimes was assigned to recruiter duty in August 2015. After graduating the ARC on the Commandant's list, he was assigned to the Houston Recruiting Battalion, where he served as the DA selected recruiter at the Missouri City Recruiting Station and station commander at the Galleria Recruiting Station in Houston, Texas. Following his assignment in the Houston Recruiting Battalion, First Sergeant Grimes was reassigned to the Kansas City Recruiting Battalion, where he served as the station commander at the St. Peter's Recruiting Station in St. Peter's, Missouri. First Sergeant Grimes currently serves as the First Sergeant of the Omaha Recruiting Company in Omaha, Nebraska. First Sergeant Grimes is a graduate of the Recruiting Company Commander First Sergeant's course, the Company First Sergeant Pre-Command course, Battle Staff NCO course, Master Resiliency Trainer course, Mission Command Digital Master Gunner course, the Applied Suicide Intervention Trainer course, Combatives 1 and 2, Basic Leader course, Advanced Leaders course, and all subsequent leaders levels of the NCO education system. He holds a master's degree in public administration with a concentration in human resources and also holds his Society of Human Resource Managers Certified Professional Certification. His awards include the Army Commendation Medal with 8 Oak Leaf Clusters, the Army Achievement Medal with 2 Silver Oak Leaf Clusters, Army Good Conduct Medal 4th Award, the Army Reserve Component Achievement Medal, Afghanistan Campaign Medal with Campaign Star, Iraqi Campaign Medal with Campaign Star, Military Outstanding Volunteer Service Medal with 2 Service Stars, and the NATO Medal. He has also earned the Gold Recruiter Badge, Driver's Badge, and Expert Marksmanship Badge. First Sergeant Grimes is a member of the Distinguished Sergeant Audie Murphy Association. He was also recognized as the 5th Recruiting Brigade NCO of the Year in fiscal year 2017 and Station Commander of the Year in both fiscal year 19 and 20. First Sergeant Grimes' short-term goals include earning the coveted Master Recruiter Badge, completing his doctorate in education with a concentration on curriculum and instruction by 2026, and to be the USEREC First Sergeant of the Year fiscal year 23. His primary long-term goal is to serve as the USEREC CSM and finish his life's work as a high school principal. First Sergeant Grimes is married to former Portia Yoland Hardaway. He has a 13-year-old son named Jalen.
Good morning and congratulations to you all. I wish I was there with you all today. However, the way these Nebraska winters are set up, I was not able to attend. If you've ever visited Omaha during the winter, I'm confident you know exactly what I'm dealing with. There's nothing like being a kid from the South and waking up to 8 to 10 inches of snow. It is terrifying. I love Omaha, but I hate it here, and I hope that makes sense. I'd like to thank Major White for considering me to be your speaker today. Major White, what an honor. We go way back to when I was just a knucklehead trying to find my way in this world. I had limited to no direction. I had a few role models, but Major White would probably call those negative role models. So in many ways, Major White has filled a void in my life, and I appreciate that. His presence and guidance over the years has made a profound impact on me and my family. So thank you. I'm not a man of many words, which I'm sure you all can tell because I don't look like I'm very comfortable in this speech. So when Major White asked me to speak today, I had no idea what to say. He told me to ensure that I highlighted the importance of what you all are prepared to do from this day forward. You all are the quintessential role models, the big brothers and big sisters, the counselors, the teachers, and the beacons of light. Now that you have your recruiter badge, you are charged by the enterprise to serve in a position of significant trust and authority. I'll say that again for the people in the back. You are charged to serve in a position of significant trust and authority. Webster defines trust as the reliance on the integrity, strength, and ability It is a confident expectation of something. Sergeants, as you embark on your journey in this position, there will be frustrations as you operate in a sea of rejection. There will be challenges. These challenges range from no-shows, failed drug tests, failure to pass ASVABs, and in some cases, failure of your recruits to meet graduation requirements. The failures mentioned are inevitable. In fact, some would call it the cost of doing business. So do your absolute best to not allow these failures to shake your confidence. Instead, seek out the next opportunity to fail. I know it sounds crazy to seek out opportunity to fail, but in this business, 9 out of 10 of your tries will result in failure, especially if you view it as a failure. I was reading an article the other day in the Omaha Herald that outlined the life and career of a soldier. The Omaha Herald publishes a mission service article monthly. They put it in the paper. And I know it's odd for today for me to read a paper, but I actually pick up the paper to read these articles. I've made it a habit to read. In this particular article, the author wrote about a soldier that had served 20 years in the Army. He retired from the Army as a first sergeant. That sounds successful, doesn't it? At least by Army standards it is. The soldier spoke about his upbringing. I assume that due to the soldier's success in service, he came from an immensely loving family. I mean, kids that come from loving families typically have an immense level of success in their adult lives. So my assumption was he came from a great family. This was not the case for this soldier. Turns out the soldier's father had abandoned him. He attended 22 different schools and grew up in foster care. Wow. His mother suffered from a drug addiction, which landed her in prison for over 18 years. Now that's trauma when you think about it. Today, this soldier serves soldiers throughout the Army's enterprise. He has a master's degree and is currently a doctoral candidate at Liberty University. He has used the financial assistance provided by the Army to purchase 2 properties and put his wife through school. Pretty interesting, huh? This soldier is a committed husband, loving father, and a dedicated soldier. The author asked the soldier what one person has made a profound impact on his life and why. The soldier's response was, the one person that has made a profound impact on my life was my recruiter. You see, the story I just told did not come from the Omaha Herald. The story I just told is mine. A story that's not finished. A story that started with some uncertainty. However, my recruiter, then Staff Sergeant White, had a vision for me. He gave me a life plan. In fact, he said, if you listen to me and follow my guidance, you will get out of your situation forever. I trusted him, and as a result of his guidance, I have made it to the top 2% of the Army. And later this summer, I will find out if I'm selected to attend the United States Army Sergeant Major Academy. Sergeants, the journey that you are about to embark on matters. Yes, it will be challenging. I encourage you all to welcome the challenge. Go to your respective communities and establish trust and credibility that will yield mission accomplishment. Be the beacon of light that your recruits need every day. Give them adequate guidance and hold on to the fact that you may be the only person on God's green earth that can give them adequate guidance. Guide them with your heart and speak with conviction, because you never know how one person and one action and one person's guidance can change the course of someone's life, or in my case, the trajectory of multiple generations. Thank you to my recruiter, Major White, for changing my life. I pray that God blesses you all exceedingly and abundantly for what's in store than he ever has before. Again, Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, First Sergeant, for those inspiring words.